here.
Well, guys, thank you for coming out tonight, and we're going to run the gilts first. They're currently selling on Showpig right now. We'll have 6 for lease. We'll have 27 for sale. I think a good group of them. We've kind of set these back. We'll drop in the first 2, and the one Hallie's on is the black-headed one. She's going to be tag 1, lot 1. It would be a trick 4. Her mom would be a trick 4 hero. She's out of Stone Cold, the boar at Laird's. The 27s have been a great litter. Their mom won, or the Riggins crew would have showed their mom there at State Fair. She was reserve Grand Crossbred gilt last fall. I think a neat way to start it off with these. Neat way to start it off with these 27s. Again, Blackhead is tag 1. She is a lease-only option. We're going to sell her sister 27.5. That's tag 7, the belted gilt. Again, Stone Cold Trick 4 hero. These pigs are 3/4 sibs to our lot 1 pig. We sold the premium blend in our first sale. I think two high-quality gilts.
Check. Well, Cameron asked me to just jump in here and tie on and talk about just some of these as we go, and I probably won't talk about every pig that comes through, but when one like this black-headed one comes through and is a lease only, I think, you know, size-wise, I don't know, I haven't seen any of these to come through, but our size that certainly work for Texas Elite, size that could work for OYE, March County shows, what have you, but I know he mentioned that these were related to that boar pig that sold first here a month ago. That's one of my favorite pigs I've seen this fall, so that I'll just leave the comments at that. I know they're kind of getting used to the ring, but bred like that and genetically and then phenotypically, a gilt that starts something like that obviously they're proud enough they don't want to sell is something you ought to probably tune into if you're going to show a gilt in February or March.
Drop in the next 2 here. We'll have the blue belted gilt. Will be tag 3, lot 3. She's a buckle up, picture perfect, My Intention wedding blues. The Bonert family showed this mom. Her mom's a litter mate to the $10,000 gilt Lacey and Chumley bought from us at the established. Great grandma here is also 8 seconds grandma, the wedding blue sow. We're going to offer her as lease only. We do have 2 litter mates to her selling. We got a pig set back that is absolutely the freakiest pig we've made yet. We'll sell in a live sale, a boar pig, and just some bone back in there. This gilt is one of my favorites in the offering, regardless of color. I don't care. I like that lot 3 blue belt. And then the other one there would be tag 13. She'd be another 27 litter. We're going to sell this one. We're going to keep the black-headed one and offer these. And again, Stone Cold Trick 4 hero. Her mom was the reserve grand gilt at the state fair last time. 3/4 sib to the lot 1 pig from the last sale.
Well, again, I think that's a really neat pair of pedigrees that are different, and kind of the light cross deal has been really fun to see this summer or this fall or whatever time of the year, again, we want to call this. That's a beautiful blue-colored one, too, that's dark enough to look like a stout belted one, but then still be blue. And then, again, you know, you see the belted gilt that's obviously bred similar to that $50,000 one at their last farm sale, and then you saw her sister there earlier. So really, again, a very neat pair that gives you some differences depending on what you're looking for.
We're going to drop in another pair of blue ones that are mates to lot 3. The one Hallie's on, the blue belted gilt. That is tag 25. We're going to offer these for sale. The traditionally blue marked one is tag 8. Again, buckle up, picture perfect, my intention wedding blues. This sow's working. I saw a pig we sold in the first sale is lot 9. He was a woke my intention wedding blues. That pig's flat incredible. He brought a bunch of money, but he looks like he's worth more a month later. We're excited about this sow line. We really have 3 sow lines we focus on here, and if it goes back to the wedding blue sow, which is 8 seconds grandmother, it goes back to the 2020 stuff, goes back to the hero sow we got from the Hofschulte crew. There's some of our better stuff we're building off of. Again, tag 8 is here, the traditional blue marked one, and then her litter mate's sister is tag 25.
Again, just the saying that I said on their sister that's lease only, and I know Cameron and Tad, and they've got their preferences. I don't know if there's one out here I don't prefer to the sister that's lease only. And again, just as beautifully blue. I mean, if that's something you're into, I would definitely study in here on gilts here that you could show and then make sows or the resale value. And again, they've got enough faith that they're keeping the one, offering some for sale. Again, there's lots of shows this spring that you can show them, sell them, and resell them, and I can assure you the blue light cross deal is as high valued right now as any breed or classification that we have, and this is an opportunity to buy out of already, I can tell, a very good litter that, again, are bred really, really neat. So very, very neat pair of blue gilts that intrigue me quite a bit in the ring. There's something about a foot or something.
Hey, just a quick footnote before we jump out here. Tag 25, literally a footnote. If you notice her front right foot, I don't think it's going to be a problem long term. She got a little infected there in the nursery. It's all healed up. All the pus is gone. Just a little bit of scar tissue there. I don't think it's going to be a big deal as she continues to grow. Just for those watching online, just a quick note, it wouldn't deter me from buying one like that. And certainly, if as a breeding piece, I think definitely doesn't bother me at all. But just so you guys are aware. Drop in a pair of white ones here, and 2 that we like, a pedigree that's worked. We've sold the males extremely well. They've found great homes, been well received. The one closest to me here would be tag 5. Again, white flag, wham, next intention. We're going to sell these. We've never sold white gilts. We've got some of them early ones that are bred identical. People always ask us if we're going to sell any. We're going to sell 3 of them tonight online. Tag 5 there. And then tag 23 is the one there going to the right here. I think 2 gilts. It's been working. We've sold the males extremely well. And then just the sow line and pedigree. Quick backstory for those that care. Their mom's a litter mate to the Munson Barra that we would have shown in New Mexico that won 5 or 6 jackpots out there and ended up 3rd overall at the Amarillo Classic. Riggins crew and them showed a white gilt, the litter mate's sister. That won a bunch last summer, and then the grandma just raised Coleman family's class-winning heavyweight bear at Houston.
Again, and I won't even break them down and just talk about the 2 in the ring, but the white flag deal that has been really fun from the outside looking in to see, and we were just talking about this in the truck earlier about how impressive just as a whole the pigs out of that boar, the white ones and the blue ones alike, have been, and very consistently. And I think the 2 that you can kind of study and pick which ones you like or how you like them, I think these represent that same skull shape and arm and feature from the ground as far as their foot size. Again, solid white gilts that are that dense and stout are hard to find. So if that's something you're into, I would look in here. I know he said these 2 and 1 more to come, but the white flag deal has been really intriguing, and between Cameron and Luke both, just their crew of the white bears they've shown here recently, they're hard to turn. So you could tie into a program that's certainly been as consistent and winning as any right here.
drop in the last white gilt. It'd be tag 26. To be honest, I haven't studied these a lot. Again, white flag, wham, next intention. I don't know which one the best one is. They're all a little bit different in their type and kind. And then the other gilt will drop in